Hello everyone, it's Shelly. I am welcoming you to my very first workout for beginners. Today we're focusing on our posture, our breathing, and taking your time. All you need for the workouts is your yoga mat or any workout mat that you have. And let's begin. We're going to begin by doing wide circular motion with our arms. We're doing big circles as wide as we can, keeping nice and straight and keeping our core nice and tight. I realized I was not counting how many circles I was doing. However, you could do 10 to 20 both ways, backward and forward wide circles. Next, we're going to be stepping backwards. Pretend you're trying to step over a big boulder or a little wall or something. You're going to want to open up your legs, almost like a 90-degree angle, and just go backwards. Again, I don't believe I was counting at this point, so I would suggest doing about 15 to 20 of these backwards and then coming forward. As you can see, JC has joined me for my workouts, as always. He's always there. Now we're gonna follow with some kickbacks, which ideally would be better doing it jumping. So instead of doing it like I'm doing it now, if you have room and nobody is below you, like you're in an apartment like I am, or perhaps somebody sleeping, you can certainly do the jumping. Try that out better. I prefer those, but I believe Brendan was sleeping, so I did not want to wake him up. I recommend doing 40 to 50 of these. I believe I did 40. I love these right here. So basically you are alternating your foot with your other arm. So if you're doing right foot, you're gonna do your left arm and you're gonna try to touch your toe as much as you can. And we're doing 30 of these babies. Here we're doing some toe ups, and we want to make sure that our toes are pointing out. We're gonna do 15 of these. You're gonna go up as much as you can, then come down, not too hard on your heel, and then as soon as you touch your heel down, come back up again. Then we're facing straight, and we're gonna do the same thing we did before, except this time our toes are facing straight ahead. Same 15 of these. By this moment, I am feeling that burn, and I do these almost all the time, but my calves are still feeling that burn. This was an interesting one. We're basically pointing our toes inward now, and it's going to feel weird and awkward, but we're going to try and do 15 of these, same way as before, just now the toes again are facing inward. And it's okay to be feeling the burn, and if you need to take it slow or take a break, certainly do so. And as you can see there, I had to fix my own toes because it's so weird that my toes want to keep going forward. Following, we are doing some lunge bounces, and it is almost like we're doing a regular lunge, except we're going to keep that form and we're going to bounce on that same foot that we're using. So we're bouncing up and down, and we're going to be careful to keep our posture nice and straight, core tight, and we're going to try and balance as much as we can. You can do it off the mat or on the mat, but just carefully don't hurt yourself when you're doing this. And we are doing 20 on each side. Oh yes, these are some of my favorite workout moves. So we're going to do a deep sumo squat, and our toes are facing outward when we do that squat. Keep your back straight. Do not arch your back. Make sure your knees are not going past your toes, and you're going to hold that squat. Go as low as you can. The better that you go lower, the better the burn. And we are doing 20 of these bad boys. Let's take about a 10-second break here. And we are going to do good old-fashioned squats. If you're a girl, then you know what it is. If you're a boy, you should know what it is too. So, trying to tell you to keep your legs shoulder width apart. Make sure you're tucking in your stomach. Make it nice and strong. Keep it tight. Do not arch your back when you're doing these because you can certainly hurt yourself. You want to make sure your back is straight when you're doing your squats. And that very importantly, your knees do not go past your toes. And you'll know if you're squatting and you can't see your toes anymore. Gotta arrange your form a little better. We don't want to get hurt. We're going to do 15 of these, and when you come up, you're going to tighten your glutes. Yes, it's going to look pretty weird, but the point and the goal here is to make sure that we're doing the right form, and at the end of the day, when we keep doing these, you're gonna have a nice healthy butt and thighs. Oh god, yes. So right now it's not gonna look pretty, but that's okay. End results, they will look amazing. Back to lunge form, we are going to do lunge kickbacks. We're going to do about 10 on each side, and basically same stance as before, core tight, back straight, except now instead of doing bounces, we're going to kick back. Go down and kick back as high as you can. As you can see, the challenge here will be to keep your balance, and we're doing again 10 of these, and I believe I only did mine here because I just fell down. Get ready to kick. We are going to do a sumo squat with a kick. We're going to go down as slow as we can, toes pointed outward, knees not going past our toes, and back straight. And we're going to kick our leg across and kick as we come back up. And we're going to do about 10 of these guys. And excuse my silliness. I just can't seem to contain myself when I'm working out. So with these workouts, we're going to get down on our mat on all fours. So now here's the trick. We're not gonna arch down our back, or I guess our butt out. We're not sticking it out. And we're gonna not make our back come all funky like that. We're going to make it nice and straight, and we're gonna do as best as we can, because I know some of us are not used to doing this, but we're going to take our time as with every other workout, and we're going to do donkey kickbacks. We are going to do 15 on each side, and Make sure that when you're kicking back as high as you can, you bring your leg down. Do not let your knee touch the mat. We're just gonna go up as high as we can, come down and go straight up again. And you're gonna start feeling your glutes burn, girl. Try to keep your leg straight up as you are kicking. I know it's kind of hard to coordinate. Your foot will want to go sideways. So keep it as straight up as you can. Yep, right there, that's where it burns. We are staying on that mat after 10 seconds of rest. And we are doing some fire hydrants. I think you're familiar with these, and if not, it's pretty much almost what it sounds like. You're on all fours, back straight. Make sure that you're keeping your core tight, and you're going to take the first leg that you're using, right or left, and you're going to come out like so. And you're gonna make sure that knee doesn't touch the mat. Just keep going, and we're going to do 15 on each side. Oh yeah. And if it is too much, you can certainly take a break or simply do 10. But my goal here is to try to get you guys to focus on how you're doing it correctly rather than rushing to get everything in. I always say it's better to do fewer but with great posture, and you're doing the moves just the right way rather than 50 of them, but they're all sloppy and you're falling and you basically don't get a good workout out of it. So just focus, take your time, and we can do this. Congratulations, we are doing side kicks. These are going to be so good. We're going to take our time doing them, and you're going to feel that burn. Basically, it's almost in between of a fire hydrant and a donkey kick back, except we're going in between those angles and we're going to kick straight back. As you can see, I am taking my time. I'm keeping my back straight, and I'm making sure that my core is tight and I am breathing. I always make funny faces when I'm breathing, so you can tell. Let's take about a 10-second break before we do the next side. I always ensure that my kicks are strong as hard as I can. I'm trying to always pretend that I'm kicking somebody. So you never know, somebody's coming behind you, you're on the floor, you kick back. You kick back with all your might. Congratulations, guys, we did it. Time for some stretches. If you have different stretches that you like to do, you're more than welcome to do them. I do these stretches most of the time, and trust me, they help so much. Going on the mat, what I do here is a little funny. It's like a pretzel. Basically, I put my leg in, either one, and I sit on it in a way, so that way that back and glutes are stretching so nicely. If you cannot do this, you're more than welcome to do some other stretches or skip this one. But if you're not that flexible, that's okay. Not everybody is. Not that I am very flexible, but everyone has different flexible levels. So I completely understand if this one is not in the cards for you. Now we're doing a good old-fashioned butterfly stretch. I used to do these, I'm sure we all did, in middle school, high school, during gym, and oh boy, do they feel amazing after these kind of workouts. I can feel the inside of my legs right there, my thighs, they're feeling amazing right now. Again, thank you guys so very much for joining me in my workout video. It was so much fun. Actually, I enjoyed filming every piece of it. So please, when you get a chance, give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.